What's up guys, it's Tom here for Tomatomm Poker. This is the Bounty Builder $7.50 version, 40k guaranteed as part of my vlog series. I have just busted the Sunday Storm million guarantee. If you had like 100,000 runners or something, so I'm playing something that I'm more likely to cash in. So I've just late regged into this. There's been, I'll show you the lobby after this hand, which I'm going to play, probably. So I bought in, started with 5,000, got 53 bigs, and the blinds are every 7 minutes in this. Progressively getting bigger though, progressively, so at 7, level 16 it goes up to 8, and then 9, and so on. And headphones on wrong way. Right, so yeah, Bounty Builder $7.50. And blinds going to 51 in just a moment, so I'll have 47 bigs. We've not got a knockout just yet. Bounty of 341 is the standard, so you can see who's got what. Let's have a quick look at the lobby. What's his hands in progress? Running for 55 minutes. Prize pool split. Regular for the normal sort of place where you finish, and then the bounty is for the players that you knock out. And yeah, let's a quick look at that. And we will just quickly see. Late reg ends in an hour 10. So oh, there's a knockout. Queen 7 of hearts. I've not got used to this table just yet, but no harm in raising. I'll have position regardless. I've bricked this flop, so I'm going to see bet give up. He's called and I've hit a 7 and he's... So what's he snapping with there? Possibly an ace, maybe a 9. I'll check that back. If he bets here I'm going to pass, I think. Although not many, the flop draws missed. Would he check call an ace and then check it down out of the big blind? Possibly. Give him credit for that one. Alright, we're at 51, so I've got 43 bigs. Queen Jack. As suited, I'll play that. So as it stands, chip leader's at 49,000, average is 7,000, 800 places, 882 places paid, 2,400 up top. Obviously, it's not taking into account the bounties that the winner will end up having. I like these bounty tournaments, they're fun. A lot of fun. Look at the stacks. Here we go with the rag 4s again. 20% of hands I've had tonight have had a 4 in it. Only one big stack and he's directly on my left. From Romania. This is a limped pot, but it's escalating. It's a strange line. Jack 10 under the gun. If it was suited I would. And I've been saying that a lot tonight, but if it was suited I would. 4 minutes is going to be 61.20. Pocket jacks. Some of these VPIPs and 15. Not too many hands on some of these people. Good spot to flat here, I think. I'm going to underwrite my hand here and try and get some value. He's been very active in that hand I just saw then, so he's going to barrel a lot. So when he bets here, he doesn't have to have a king. I think if there is a bet, I'll peel once. I've got diamonds too. It's a great card for me. I've got an open-ended straight draw, so I'm going to protect my hand with a bet of 345. A lot of draws are just coming now though, obviously, so be wary of raises and such. 2 pair jacks and 9s. Oh. Check and hope I'm good against a 10. Evidently I was. What did everyone have? 10 and ace queen. Queen would have been a disaster for them both. Link with the 3-6. Flop quads and stack 4 people, even though we've both got more than. Definitely a call on here. Got exactly a really spooky hand out of the blinds, so yeah. So we'll try and spike the turn, but we'll check around again. Ah, 2 pots on the bounce. Both had spades. Yeah, so they're up in a minute, 61.20. Definitely going to raise here. Despite him having 250 bigs, he's not played a hand yet, I don't think that I've seen. Top pair, backdoor flush. I'm going to bet here. Take it down. Kings, 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 kings. Definitely going to 3-bet this guy. 877. Nice round number. He's thinking. What's he thinking? I like having kings in late position as well because you can wrap a wider range. You definitely raise wider in late. We get a fold and a fold and a fold. 3 pots in the spin. I'm going to flat here. I'm definitely going to get my VPIP above like 30% as was before. It's because the more hands in these you play, the better. It's not a bad hand to have. I've got quite a few backdoors now as well, so I'm definitely going to peel one as well. Straight draw, backdoor flush. Could have live pair outs. It's going to call. Straight 3 to 7, Backdoor straight flush draw, what a card. Definitely going to raise here if he bets. Because the pot's getting quite big now, so I'm just going to make it 1544. Call, and the river's a club. So flop flush gets there. And he's tanking. If he tank bets, this is not good. Could easily have clubs here. Hoping because he's aggro, he could have a lot of the hands here. I'm going to call. He has. Did have a lot of the hands, which is good. We'll take that pot. Ten fives pass. The tank limp. He's got aces. Definitely got to try and chip up here as fast as possible. It's a spicy turn card, isn't it? Takes it down. Queen 10. Can raise quite a bit now because we've got 100 bigs. I'll try and be as active as possible here. Limp and a raise with all these flat behind me though, it's not. Again, I'm going to keep saying it, if it was suited I'd go with it, but it's a bit of a punt that with Queen 10. Very, very tasty flop. So he's min-donked the flop the whole way and then half-potted with air. I've started to class those min bets when the like just min-donk out of position. I've started to class them as almost checks. Just treat it as a check because it's kind of hard to figure out what people are doing sometimes. If you flatter them and give them a chance to catch up, then I tend to almost always raise. Yep, we've got the chips to do so. We're going to get speculative with some hands here. And again, if we can fold if anyone raises. We've missed entirely, but I'm going to see if I can try and pick it up. Might get two folds, maybe not. Engage operation shut down. Picked up a straight draw. I'm not getting the right price to call here, obviously. Ooh. Can't be that strong though, if he's only betting. You'd sure to take it down when you protect, not just bet like that. I'm going to go missed flush draw, who's betting, I think. Get called by a king. Or raised all in by a king. Oh no, it's got. Oh, way off. Set over set. Grim. Grim, grim, grim. Could you just limp kings? Oh, I flatted my raise. And then flatted to set on the flop. And the reason he tank called is because he had a set. That is grim. So yeah, obviously in yellow is the current bounty level of people. Obviously this overlay from Jivaro covers up the PokerStars thing, so obviously that's the PokerStars HUD there, but Jivaro sort of overlays on top of it. So I'm assuming it's 50%, so it's like 175. So yeah, that's literally. I'm assuming these $5 ones are one knockouts. Makes sense. 5-7 offsuit. A lot of limping going on. I'm just going to check this down. Again, he's probably got air because he's been limp betting a lot, but not a lot I can do there with 7 high. Then half pots river again. I'm going to make a note of that. Kings again. Nice. Right, so we limped. Won't be letting people limp here. Looks like I could get a bounty here. I think I'll definitely flat this if it comes to me. Yeah, I'm just going to flat. Try and bring these guys along. If he reshoves, I'll be loving this. Jack 9-5. Check. Not sure why I've just done that, by the way, but 2 pair kings and 9s. Getting value from 10s. Ace kings missed. And we get a knockout. Congratulations. $1.71 against Claudius Sar's account. Happy days. And as a reward of your bounty, here is Ace King. What was I getting value from then? Was it a pair? Ace Queen. I could really so much more. You, sir, are not getting away with a limp here. $9.38. Takes it down. We're on a roll. I'm going to get carried away with Queen Deuce. Well, we're doing something right in this tournament so far. How long left in late reg? 56 minutes. Oh, flop nuts. good. Probably would have been good 3 ways here. Ace 9. Again, probably going to play this. VPIP at 35. That is like double normal for me. I'm going to call this because I've got a position on this guy. He's definitely going to come along and no one else is going to come over the top. If they do, I can fold, but the limp min click re-raise is a bit shady to me, so I could get a pot going here. So I'm at the point where I can speculate to accumulate as well. However, when someone comes over the top like that, it is a clear fold. Just definitely folding. So I could go for the sneaky flat call 4-bet if I had 9s here. A tasty spot to be in, but not getting the right price to call here with ace 9 offsuit, obviously. Be out of position, even less so now. Oh, look at this pot. I can't fold here, surely. It's only 5. This is a big pot. If those had been all clubs, I would have been loving it, but with that flop position easy. Jacks, king, queen, not a good shove, mate. Not a good shove. He should have made that jacks 3-bet a bit bigger. Fold out more of the shit. Ace tray, no. Who's got the most bounty so far? Someone's up to $22, nice. There's somebody in the top 10 chips right now on 42,000 who's only got $10 in bounties. He must have just doubled 3 people so many times. It's gotta suck. How is this guy picking up pot? He's betting, min betting pots like 10% bet and he's getting through. I saw this guy. That just worked. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. There we go. Would have been a good flop for us. Be on break shortly. $81.60. Here we go. Crap. Goodbye. Yeah, min raising with a gun. Almost a big stack. Oh, this pace is killing me. I should let Reg zoom or something, shouldn't I? Crawl to a halt almost the pace of this game. A neat feature on Javaro as well that it just developed, or it's been around for a while, but it's pretty cool. Just see what I'm going to be playing datas. Right, this is the lobby, so it includes like all the stats that I've had Javaro on for. So it's got the hands of the day here in like a list. So that's a fold, get that out of the way. So yeah, general hands, when they were posted, what happened, and then the tournaments section. So if you're multi-table, this is perfect. It shows where I finished there, and where I'm up to in here. So if you've got like 4+ tournaments going, it's pretty sick to have. Absolutely dead on this board we are. With a straight draw. Smashing hand. I was going to say I might try and limp and get away with something there, but not to be. Lovely hand state of this. I think I might call with the bottom of my flying range here. Might get the blinds involved as well. See if we can get ourselves into some trouble. Actually, it might be a bit too. Yeah, it's a bit too bad to do that, I think. Again, caught of the day, but if it was suited, then yeah, but it's going to whiff so much. Coming up to a break, after which there will only be 40 minutes left of late registration, and then it's game on. That's a big shove. King 6 of spades, very playable hand. Limp under the gun. There is an absolutely unbelievable amount of limping in this. Not on my watch. Actually, yeah, why not? Got position. I'm going to blow up the pot and miss with this. A raise, I probably do take it down a fair bit, but there's ISO in there, so I can fold now. Should not have a flattened range there. I need 27% to call 1600. You know what? I might have a punt at this now that he's called as well. Flush draw. I could lead out of this and make him his re-raised like ace king or something. could just raise me off this here, but that'd be worth a bet. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I was clearly not going to fold. If I call 3,000 here and miss, that's 420 bigs. No. Nice hand. Should have checked. Wasn't getting the right price then to chase that. And another rag 4. It's going to be the last time before the break. Wonder what he had there where he raised and then raised again. Jacks or something, or 9s maybe. It was just a click raise, but might have been aces. Might have been aces. But I've had a pair and a flush draw then. But I've had like, if that had come 3-10, 3-10-6, I might have had to have a point at that, but oh well. Back in 5.